What happened? What happened? No.
It jumped on my face.
It jumped on your face?
Yes.
The snake?
Yes, I was putting it right here and he came out and hit me in the face.
That snake jumped out and hit you in the face.
Yes, and now I dropped all the bedding.
And now you gotta clean it up. Good morning, everyone. I'm getting settled in on that quick travel day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a ton of fun. Today is kind of cool because I have Noah, Lori, and myself all at the shop today. So, you know, Noah's not really a snake guy, but I do enjoy when he comes in, and he's a trooper, so it's a family event today. I'm gonna go see what he's doing. So what do you think, Noah? You like coming to work?
I don't like doing this.
What, you don't like what, the snake part or the?
No, like just look. He'll bite if you do anything. Alright, maybe not this guy, but everyone else, like every other snake.
So what you're saying is you don't like to get bit by snakes?
No, I'm saying whatever these are.
Those are Colombian rainbow boas.
Yeah, they're not, don't get you.
Oh. Don't listen to him. Well, that's the way to run the family business right there. Don't buy those snakes.
I'm just saying, if you don't want to get bit.
They tame out when they get bigger.
I don't believe it.
Ow! You're right, he is. Noah, the ultimate salesman for BHP. Apparently we sprung a leak in one of our hoses and we got water all over the place. And of course Andrea fixed it by taping it with masking tape. Good job, Andrea. So we're gonna see if we could possibly fix this thing for good. Or maybe I'll just leave the masking tape on. All fixed. Okay, hose all set, but our nozzles go bad all the time. It's just kind of the way it is. So I have to run up to the store and grab a half dozen or so nozzles so they're not leaking all over the place. So I'm gonna head to Home Depot for those nozzles, but I tell you what, this is why I carry my drone around with me everywhere I go. Just when I come across something, I go, man, that looks like that'd be a pretty cool drone shot. This church over here, I've been eyeballing the last week or so, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and just drone a little bit of it. I don't know, just looks cool, so I'm gonna check it out. That was pretty epic, man. That's just such a cool building. Man, I love my drone. Okay, we're off to Home Depot. Wanted one of those. That's where like the fire kind of shoots up and it warms you up. So I get cold outside, but Lauren won't let me buy one. Maybe I should just surprise her. You know what's messed up about a reptile person is you see containers like this and you immediately start thinking, what snakes can I put them in, or how can I transport animals in those? I gotta get out of here. Have a great day, guys. So those guys I just said goodbye to, you're probably wondering, why did I say goodbye to them? And sometimes people think this, like, you know, as a vlogger, you're always talking to a camera. You're walking around with a camera. And yes, people do notice. So that's what the deal was. I was vlogging and they're like, I gotta ask, what are you doing? So it can be a little bit uncomfortable for some people, but to me, it doesn't bother me at all. Hey, listen, if people think I'm weird that I talk to a camera, that's fine. That's just part of my daily life. But I'm sure you guys have thought that before, like, I wonder when he's at that store, what are people thinking? Well, now you know. So one of the things that's interesting when someone first starts working here is they're not as familiar with snakes, so they don't know which ones are maybe a little bit more challenging and which ones are whatever. And Andrea is just savaging over here with the king rats. I walk around the corner and she's just like literally putting a king rat back in the cage, and I'm like, you're doing good with those, you know? And she just is like, why are they?
Like, yeah, why?
So we're gonna see how she beast modes this one. Just like a puppy dog. Uh-oh. Here we go. Look at that. That's it. All the mean snakes from now on, Andrea's doing all of them. I'm never even touching a mean snake, or I shouldn't say a mean snake, a more defensive snake that likes to nip a little bit. That's it. She's the mean snake person from now on. She obviously has the velvet touch when it comes to that. Okay, so we have one more task for the day, and that is that I bought these when I was in Chicago because we use these thermostats. And these are my favorite thermostats. And by the way, just to let you know, I'm not getting paid. This isn't a brand deal. This isn't an endorsement. It's just ones I like. And these are called Herpstats. And these are actually the Herpstat ones. You can buy two, but I use the ones. And we just had a few racks that didn't have the Herpstats. We were using these other. So there's what they call either proportional or non-proportional thermostats. These are proportional, which basically just means that it puts a steady output of so much electricity to make the temperature, whereas the proportional heat up 100% and then shut off, and heat up and shut off and heat up. So we have some proportional and non-proportional. I'm going to switch the rest of our racks to proportional Herpstat 2. So there you go. So basically all you have to do is, this is the thermocouple. It just literally plugs into the back, and then you tape this on the heat tape, and then you set your temperature. And it's really that simple. The only problem is I really can't remember how to set the thermostats. It's been a while, so I'll have to figure. I could read the instructions, but I'm not gonna do that, you know that. So all I have to do is plug this baby in and then figure out how to set the temperature. So I think I can maybe remember. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna give it a shot right now. So right now I'm gonna plug it in, see what I can do. Okay, so it's set at that. So I think if I'm not mistaken, you go enter, configuration, system setup maybe, and bam. That's it. So that's pretty easy. I figured it out. I mean, that's just simple. For these, I don't have nighttime drops or anything, so it's real simple. Just set the temperature, 92. So you can see right now it says it's at 87.2 and it's 7% power, and it'll keep going up to the power to eventually get to 92. So there it is. Simple, easy peasy. I think I've got like 6 or 7 racks, so I'm on it. Alright, so I have all the thermostats lined up. I just have to push these cages back. But you know, I tell people all the time, you know, being successful in whatever you do oftentimes is not the things that people think it is. You know, if you're a snake breeder, people are thinking you're working with snakes and you're feeding and cleaning and breeding. The truth is, it's little things like this that make the difference. My point is did I need to replace all these thermostats or do all the electrical I did? You know, it probably doesn't necessarily make me more successful. It does make me safer, number one. But for me, you know, to spend $1,000 on thermostats and spend the time, you know, it's worth it if I know that the animal's care is that much better and I can control the temperatures better and have a just better environment. So I'm always trying to better our facility in any way that I can. And for that matter, I'm really trying to better everything in my life, whether it's the vlog or Snake Bites or my business or my family life or just whatever it might be. You know, I don't sit still and just do what is the easiest. I'm always trying to think, how can I take it to the next level and just make things that much better? And listen, it's certainly not about the most money you spend, because oftentimes it's about the sweat equity that you put in that really costs you nothing more than your time. I guess my point is that I don't ever like to stay stagnant. I always want to move forward. And speaking of moving forward, I'm out of here. I'm gonna head home and see what the family is gonna do tonight. But before I head home, I'm actually gonna make a quick stop at the gym, but not my normal gym. I'm gonna stop at Planet Fitness, which is a gym I don't normally go to, but you know, the truth is, any gym is a good gym. Today, my trainer is actually at the auto show, which is here in Detroit, which is the largest auto show in our country. And I mean, do you guys want me to go to that? I was thinking about going and taking you guys along and showing you some really cool cars. I mean, it's really an awesome event. I haven't been there in like 10 or 12 years. So comment down below and let me know if you guys want me to go to the auto show and show you the cool concept cars and all that other garbage stuff like that. Regardless, any gym's a good gym. Hitting Planet Fitness, then I'm going home. Judgment-free zone. Wasn't my exactly normal workout, but I hit it pretty hard, so I tell you what, I need a tropical smoothie, and then I'm heading home. So one of the things you guys may not know, or maybe you do know about me, is that I don't sleep a whole lot, you know? So typically I come home later, and a lot of times Lori is sleeping, and I just end up staying up thinking. I've got a lot of things going on. I catch up on emails and all that other stuff. So I hope that I can start getting home a little earlier so I can vlog a little bit with my family, but unfortunately that didn't happen again today. I did want to share something I thought was really cool, and it's this here. That is actually, believe it or not, that's a picture from Brian McKay of a tattoo of our logo, the Don't Fear, Respect logo. So, Brian, I just wanted to say that is, I mean, I'm blown away. I mean, that is, number one, it was a really good tattoo. I mean, take a look at that. That is really, really good. I mean, it looks, you know, it looks just like our logo. I mean, so number one, congratulations on the great artwork. Number two, thank you for your support. That is crazy to me. That is commitment, and I hope that you'll be happy with it. So regardless, guys, I have a busy day ahead tomorrow. Many things on the docket. I travel at the end of the week. I head out to California. I'm gonna try to do a meetup with you guys, anyone that's from the SoCal area. So keep, you know, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff at SnakeBytesTV, and I'll tell you where I'll be and when we'll do this said meetup. Regardless, you guys have an amazing day. Do me a favor. Two things. One, hit that like button. Two, hit the notification button, because I'm getting a lot of people telling me that they haven't had a notification on my vlog in over a month, and I put a video out every day. So make sure to hit that bell for a notification. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to somebody, and I promise I'll see you guys tomorrow.